We're like just dancing. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday.
Woohoo! Right, yay!
We have, as you see, Miss Pam with us today, and we're going to be working with some markers. Let's say hello to Mr. Herb,
Hey, Herb!
Mr. Archie, Mr. Steve.
Hey,
Hello,
hey, hey!
guys.
Hi, everybody!
Interesting. The first three guys here are guys.
Yay! Don't fall.
I need to
That
get some
move.
caffeine. So I'm gonna switch my camera.
Oh, I didn't know y'all could see all that. Hold up.
No, you
Let's
don't.
fix
You're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna switch. I'm not sure what mess you're gonna see, so we'll see how much.
Y'all saw all my stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was recording earlier today, and my camera's rotated for my sketches.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Hi guys. Hi. Oh, I got. I redid my nails and they're daisies, but I didn't realize what else was on the nails. Look, Pam.
It's a bee!
Bees. I didn't know
Cute.
they had bees. I have bees all over my hands.
Those are cute.
I got them because of the daisies, and then when I was like, "What is that?" Because they're so small.
Those are cute. Testing out my water bottle.
So I redid my. So I did some samples. We're gonna try all these little different ideas with markers. But first, we're gonna do the a stamping, and then we're going to color it. But you don't have to have be fancy with drawing. Is And then I have several different markers. I have the alcohol markers from Firefly. These right here. Then I have markers from Sobo Studio. And then I have also some new ones, Colorista art markers. So we're going to have fun.
Woohoo!
Hello, Mr. Mike.
I'm gonna use these markers. Touch. These came from Timu. We're gonna try them on a different type of paper because the last paper they didn't do so great on. We're gonna give them a go. We'll give them a second try.
And before we start messing with the markers, I need to turn this light off for a second because it's reflecting off the stamping pad. Hold on. There we go. Our lurker video, and then we'll start having some fun. Hello, Miss Karen. What I did was I took my watercolor paper and I cut it down. I thought I had at least 4 sheets. Where'd it go? They're hiding. Oh, there they are. They moved. I mean, I knew I had 4. But
Herb said, I'm going to interrupt you. Herb said, I was wondering when a female was going to join this group. Hello, Karen.
And the I don't know. Let me get myself big because I didn't realize this. This is the watercolor paper that I've been using. I don't know if you can tell the texture on it.
Oh, yeah.
But on the other side, it's smoother.
Oh.
I didn't notice that. So depending on if so I've been doing my sketches, I can, because those pages that I have, I can flip them. So if I didn't want the texture on when I'm coloring and stuff, I can flip the paper. Interesting. I'm sorry, I just noticed that. So I took here. I have these rubber stamps that I got. Who knows when? And I'm using this one right here on this. I cut them bookmark size.
See, I bought some. I was gifted some rubber stamps, and then I bought a little thingy similar to yours. I haven't even tried it, but I don't have my desk set up yet. So okay, so you're just taking your stamp pad and just flipping it over and just dabbing it on.
Yep. And the good thing about having the stamp press, if I don't have enough ink, or if it doesn't do a full image, I can, because you can tell right here it's not completely full on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And usually on the first go around, the stamp, because depending on the way the stamps are made, they're porous. So the more ink you put in, the more it soaks into all the little pores. And so the more you use a stamp, the more the ink will seep into those little pores. And also depending on the quality of the stamp too.
Well, the stamps I was gifted are going to be are really good quality.
Yes, those
The
are.
stamps I purchased, the stamps that were gifted to me came from May Made It. The stamps I purchased came from Dollar Tree.
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
We love you too, Pam.
And I'm using Memento ink because I can use this with alcohol inks. If you need to, I think what she calls it a dye ink,
Mm-hmm.
because you don't want something that's alcohol based because it'll start spreading with the alcohol markers.
Okay.
And this came. Let's see. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but one of the companies that I collaborate with.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not. It's not too bad. So I'm waiting for it to dry a little bit. Then we'll start coloring this. I'll put that stamp away later.
Okay. That does not look like fresh green. That looks like straight up yellow.
That's why.
Fresh green. Yeah, no, that's why I got this little sheet of paper right here. Because that is not.
For those of you that are new to markers, the markers, the cap does not match what it actually does. So that's why I did this swatch thing, because if you look at, where is it? There's one marker that I was playing with today.
I haven't just put it in the dryer.
Okay.
Okay, so this first one it said was called fresh green, and the second one is vivid green. No. Mm-mm. Hey Lisa, welcome in. She's gonna be lurking while knitting.
Hey Lisa,
What are you knitting?
look at that neon.
Okay, that looks like orange.
But it's not. It's called pastel pink. And it's number 17. Hold on, let's see where it is. It's that color right there.
What?
But doesn't it look like neon?
That does not look. Yeah, okay.
And you see the difference in the cap color and what it.
That one's even different from the color of the.
So here's the cap color, right? And here's what the real color is.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mike says it's serious when you start swatching your art supplies. I'm serious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean you got to, because
I don't know why they do that.
I'm just doing all my greens at the moment.
So now with this, I want to round my edges. Thank you, Archie. It's serious when you start swatching your art supplies.
It is, right?
And you know the funny thing is, Mike, I just swatched this a couple weeks ago. And I've had these markers for years. But I
I'm
wanted to be. I mean, like I have all these supplies. I need to
It is.
use them.
It is still smearing. I don't like that.
See, what I did here is I just rounded the edges to make it look nicer with my. We are memory creepers, keepers, corner jumper. See,
Oh,
it's called
a
corner
lot of
jumper.
greens in this one. We're gonna do it this way.
It has a half inch and a quarter inch. I just used a half inch. It, right here, I'm not gonna take too long on coloring this because you guys know how to color, right? And you just color.
Archie said he likes the template, the ink jigs, like the look of the device. Ooh, Herb's working on a pattern.
Well, you have to see what I did first to do that. I used my Cricut. I'll show you.
You know what I'm using? My
You
eyeball.
you think I can make squares this time lined up? No. I went to my Cricut and I cut this. So now when I get more markers, I go in here and color and color and color. And over here, up here, you see the different brands of the markers.
This is my brand, Touch Hero.
And for my sketches that I do daily, these guys, I made also another template for that. Hello, Michael.
Hello, hello.
So the Cricut is good for all kinds of stuff like that. So you don't have to know how to draw to use your markers. You could just, like I used here, get the rubber stamp or silicone stamp or polymer stamp, whatever stamp you have, and then just color it in. But make sure that you use an ink dye, because if you use alcohol-based ink, when you use your alcohol and markers, it'll start smearing. This is so creative. I'm getting loads of ideas as usual. Awesome. That's why we're here. To give you loads of ideas.
Yes. Okay, so these markers that I got off of Temu, these Touch, are doing way better on just regular copy paper than they did on the sketch pad. Like on the sketch pad, it was smearing, and on here they're doing really well. They're not smearing, or not smearing, not bleeding out. They were really bleeding out on the sketch pad, and it's not doing that on here.
Cool.
So these will work on just regular old copy paper.
I have one of these markers is a blender, but I'm not sure what container it's in. Because you can do like what I did here. Let me go back. What I did here with two colors and use the blender marker to blend them in. But I don't have that. It's in one of these containers. So I'm just gonna fill it in with this.
Okay, so Archie said, I went out and bought some fine liners after seeing the calendar illustration challenge. Give me 10 years and I will be catching up to all you crafters.
10 years? No, it doesn't take that long.
All the stuff I saw today, I'm going to be making stuff to like 800. And by then I'll have a whole new list of stuff.
And look at this up here. You see these right here, the monstera leaves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you my finished one from Tuesday. I added more
Those
leaves
turned
to
out
it.
so stinking cute and so realistic looking.
There it is.
I mean, they look so real.
And I made some little ones down here. Like I love them. Hi, Carmen.
For those that are in the group, go grab the link, grab your markers, and come on up.
I'm just gonna color one more leaf here, and then we'll go on to the next one because I got, I think, 4 different ones that I want to try, and they're pretty cool.
Should have swatched this color because it's supposed to be salmon pink, and it looks like yellow.
There we go. I did darker on the outside, and then I did it lighter on the inside. So you can easily shade with this. Hey, Debbie. I'm gonna do a
Welcome in.
I'm just, ooh, wrong. Okay, that was weird. It had fuzzy on the end. I'm just tapping the edges of the leaf. And the other ones that I'm gonna do, you don't have to know how to draw in order to do them. They're so simple.
Well, that one dries pretty, but it's still, I still wouldn't consider that a pink. But it's still pretty.
See here how I did the 2 shades on that leaf?
Yeah, I like that.
And you got that down there. So once you finish the whole thing, it's gonna look pretty. If I have time after I do the other ones, well, I'll come back.
All right, so Archie says he does lots of computer stuff, but have so much admiration for the level of detail that people can make by hand and eye. Right? Nancy's amazing at that.
Thank you.
Mike's got the hiccups. This one's called
another bookmark. And I am going to be rounding them all. I didn't round them before, but I think that the rounded edge makes them look nicer. And I've had this chomper for a few years now, and it's gotten to a point that sometimes it chomps and sometimes it doesn't. That's how much I've used it. You guys see that? I'm not even straight on the screen.
Yep, looks good.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Debbie.
So let's see which one of these I want to do. I think I'm going. This one. I'm gonna do that one. I did it on regular paper because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to mess up my watercolor paper. I did that, which is just colored circles, where you outline them in black and connect them, and then add white, and you can do as many colors and as many circles. Then we have daisies, and you can do them in 2 different shades. And then this one here, it's a little different, but it's like stitching the colors together. And then we have, I was doing 2 different samples on one. We have this one here where you do blobs of color, and then draw some flowers with black ink. And then this one here, I wasn't too thrilled about it, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that. But again, blobs of color, and then you do, the leaves and stuff through it. So I was thinking of doing this one first. The blobs with the flower.
Okay.
That one. This is in this case. I don't think the color variation matters. But I do need to put something under because I don't want marker all over my. Hold on, let me get a piece of scrap paper or something. Oh, here we go. We can use this. This is the underside of this guy.
Oh yeah, I probably should. That is coming through pretty well. Oh, thank you, Archie. He's loving the vibrant colors coming across on the mandala. Thank you, thank you.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the top coat that's messing up with my nails. I know this is off topic, but it's like I don't know, something weird. It's probably just the top coat because I've never had problems with them before. So this you just do. I'm just doing blobs of color. Then there's no rhyme or reason. You just whatever colors you want to use. And like this side over here, I didn't like the way the fuzzy. It's probably because of the alcohol paper. I mean, the watercolor paper that gave it that little fuzzy edge.
See, and that's what mine were doing on my sketch pad, which may very well be watercolor paper. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was doing. Like you would put it and it wouldn't stay where I wanted it to stay. It was like fanning out.
And Mr. Herb is going to get some coffee. Hey, I'm all for that coffee, Mr. Herb. Go get your coffee. And all these ideas I got through Instagram. If anybody's interested, I don't know if I can I link Instagram posts on YouTube?
Yeah, I think so. In the description box, I think you can.
Okay, so I can do that because their work is so cool that you guys should follow them. Let's see. This is the one. This is the one I'm inspired by. So, but
okay.
I'm using different colors. But you can it's just there's just blobs of color, and then you just put the black flower.
And y'all, I just did a search for mandala coloring page, and I went to one of the free sites and I printed it off. This one says homemade gifts made easy. So if you have a printer.
Let's see what other color. I think is this a blue? Pastel blue. Oops. I was so strong I didn't realize it. Look, it just popped the cap off the cap. Well, this is a pretty color.
Look, Nancy.
So just pick out your colors, go back to your childhood and just color. You don't have to draw anything, get something like Miss Pam and just color like I did with the rubber stamp and just color. And here, this is just circles. You can make different blobs if you want to. I'm gonna do a blob right here and just color. And you don't have to use markers. You can use colored pencils, crayons. I'm just using markers because I have a whole stash of markers that I haven't used in years.
Mm-hmm. You can use Sharpies. Or even if you have a bunch of color, or if you have some ink pens.
Yeah.
Whatever you got.
I did. I wasn't sure about it because come on. These pens right here, these colored pens, detail. I can't even read what it says. Detail Doodlers. And I was like, these are too small to color. I believe I used this one. Hold on, let me grab it out.
Carmen says she doesn't have alcohol markers anymore. Her sister and I cleaned out the craft cabinet and took some stuff out to the make room, and they ended up in the shed, and I haven't cleaned it yet. And I think the weather may have messed up. Oh no! I ordered these off. Well, I won these off of Temu.
You
That's
see how
fine tip.
small that one is?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure. I mean, like, I can't do nothing with those, but I was playing around with this.
Welcome in, Angel and Miss Paula.
Hello, Angel. Hello, Miss Paula. Where is it? Look. You see that color there? It's with that small marker.
Oh, that's cool.
So you don't need a big marker to add color to your page.
Mm-hmm. And see, these are dual tip. So we got this size on this side. And then you got big old hunker dude on this side.
Paula, hold on. Miss Paula has been a member for 5 months. Woohoo!
Yay.
Awesome. And I know that in my membership stuff there's some things that I've been missing out on for people that have been members for a while. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I just haven't been very organized in that sense. But I will. I think I'm gonna add. Let's see. I'm gonna add one more color. Do another blob up here. Oh, you like this color, Pam?
Is it orange?
It says plain old orange.
Orange. Oh, hey, that's what my number is. Look. 23 is also orange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that I'll show. This one is a black barrel, right? Let's see, black barrel. That's what it looks like.
Hey, that's what mine looks like. It's right there in the middle. So they're the same. Well, that's cool.
Yay! I'm gonna do a little weird shape here. Oh, hide current comment. There we go. I appreciate each and every one of my members. I was all gun ho at the beginning, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of work. But don't worry, I will be fulfilling all my promises when it comes to members. Well, I like that color, Pam.
I do too. This is really pretty. This one is color 67 pastel blue. It doesn't really look like a pastel blue, but it is really pretty.
If you do like 2 coats, it darkens the color a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And these are all very vibrant colors so far that I've.
You said pastel blue. I think I just used a pastel blue. Hold on.
Was yours number 67?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your barrel.
Touch Hero.
It's different. Mine is the black barrel.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's similar in color. It's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna use my Sharpie to draw my flower.
Yeah, yours looks definitely more pastel than mine. It does look like
a cyan blue to me.
Mm-hmm. It does look like this. And I never understood that. To me, I read that as cayenne, and I think of cayenne, I think of pepper, and I think of red.
Carmen says Nancy's using my late husband's favorite color, and Pam is using mine. Oh,
orange. He had good taste.
So let me get my inspiration photo up again. like I said, you don't have to do things by memory. Because I tell you, sometimes my memory don't work. I don't see things the way people see them. So I actually go and do the pictures and stuff. And then this one here will go this way.
Ooh, Paula's gonna go put her PJs on.
Baby day.
Let's see. What have we not done yet? Let's try this one.
Now I'll get my what Mr. Archie just got, some fine liner pens. I'm gonna add some detail to these little flowers. And the detail is you just follow the line that you drew. And fill them in. It feels like there's something under my paper here. I'm like the princess and a pea. I can feel the little dots of stuff under my paper. Right there. Hold on, let me get something to scrape this off because it's not wanting to come up. It's like some glue or something. You see the piece of glue? There we go. There we go.
So this one is labeled as pastel yellow. Again, not pastel, but I don't hate the color. Now that this one has dried, it looks more like a peach than salmon. And more than it looked yellow before, but still not what color I would consider salmon, but it's pretty.
That's why the swatches are good.
Mm-hmm.
For what we're doing now, you don't need to be very on point with the colors because we're just coloring. But if you're trying to do an actual drawing, you would want to make sure that you're using the right colors.
Right.
So that's when the swatches come in handy. Because for this, it's just fun. Karen says Pam's is a 60s vibe.
Just want to test out all these.
You're doing a groovy one.
But it is definitely bleeding through.
You got something under, right?
Yeah, and I'm going to put another piece under because, I turned it. But I didn't turn the page under it. So now when I'm going over the blue, I can see the blue coming back through, and I don't want it to.
So even with this watercolor paper that's real thick. Hello.
Hi, Diane.
Yes, Diane. I'm looking at him like, what was I supposed to say? My brain just hiccuped. It's like, what am I supposed to say?
No. Archie's agreeing. He said he was getting that vibe too. Far out, man.
I'm just going to add a few more circles of the same colors that I used before. Here and there. Just to fill in the white spots. This is where you can do what you want. And if that bothers you on the back, all you gotta do is get some cardstock and glue this onto cardstock, and either give it a border, bigger than the bookmark, or cut it the same as the bookmark. So if that bothers you in the back. I'll probably do some add some cardstock.
I was looking for some cardstock in my stash in there. I was going to print it on it. Then I got distracted trying to get it to just print in general. I was like, oh, it's just going to go on regular paper.
Some orange right here.
But I do, after using these on here, I think they would probably write pretty well on cardstock.
Yes.
Oh, Karen, they are the laughing colors.
What other color did I use? Green. Which green did I use? Oh no, which green did I use? I put it back in the box.
Now, I wasn't paying attention, so I couldn't
Oh
tell
well.
you.
Oh well. If it's a different green, it's a different green. Oh, it's the same green. Ah, yay! It's number 55, emerald green.
Ooh, do I have I don't have a 55. Nope.
Most of my markers I've gotten from Ross or from Burlington Coat or Tuesday Morning.
I hadn't even thought to look at like Ross.
They're like these guys here. I got them at Ross. The sketch pens.
Yeah.
Ta-da, Ross.
I was right beside Ross today. It's near Hobby Lobby. I didn't even go in Hobby Lobby. I just went to the pet store for my sister, and then I left.
I think I need another dot right here.
But just because I didn't go to Hobby Lobby does not mean I didn't go buy yarn. I just didn't buy it at Hobby Lobby.
You got prettier yarn than Hobby Lobby.
It is some pretty yarn, y'all. Let's see. Karen says, I love bright colors. Neon is fun. Did a C2C a few years ago for a friend, and it was fun. Yay.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay. This one says rose red. Let's see what color it really is. Shall we?
Zoom out a little bit.
What color was that green?
There's that one.
Fresh green.
And that took what, 10 minutes?
That's pretty.
And it's just
Karen
colors.
with Hobby Lobby.
It's just colors, and then that's not a very hard shape to draw. And then all the way through. So let's see which. I think the next one I'm gonna do is even easier. I'm gonna do this one.
Y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do that one with you. But look it. This is not green. I'm sorry. It's just not. See if you've got a color 44 in your stash.
44.
Mm-hmm.
No 44 in my stash.
This one is called fresh green. There ain't no way. That is not green.
I got a 46.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this one is labeled wrong. Ooh, Karen says she went and got the hank that she had ordered. They got it in. Cool.
Ooh, what are you making, Karen?
Say a little switcheroozy. I'll put you over there for a minute. Don't worry. I'll bring him back. Okay.
That's the same thing with my little plant stand there. I'll bring him back afterwards. And guys, you have to pay attention to what I'm doing with the next one, because you'll get lost. Ready?
Let me see what I got here. Hold up.
You get a marker, right? You get a marker.
I don't want that one. Hold on. I'm looking for a marker. Oh, I got so much crap. Hold on. Is that a marker? Okay, that'll work. Okay.
She's making a wrap and it's rainbow colors. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, are we making the circles first?
Yeah, circles first.
Okay.
Just any size circle and color them in. And you do the one color at a time. If it's easier, just making different sizes all over the paper. Make as many of circles as you want. As big and small. And then we'll add some more circles for a different color. And then we'll go to the next step. The more circles you put on your paper, the more geometric you'll get, because you once we get to the last step, you'll be connecting all the circles. So if you have a lot of circles, you have more geometric shapes in there. But I thought it was fun. I think I'm gonna do. That's it for that
That's
one.
a pretty barn red, I guess. Let's take a dark. It says it's old red. It does look old.
This one?
It looks like a burgundy. No, the one I'm using.
Look.
Is it number 2?
Yes.
Girl, old red. That's what I'm using.
Stop copying me. Hi, Chris.
I was already using it.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Welcome in.
So your set is close to the sets that I have.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember how many of each one I've done. Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I guess I did 5. Mm-hmm.
And this you can make it any color. You can make them all shades of green if you want to do something monochromatic or something, pastel-y, or all bright colors. So it depends on the mood.
I went with a very muted color palette. Very neutral. Just kidding.
And I'm doing bookmark size because that way, because if I do a whole page, I'll be here making circles forever and ever and ever.
Like me.
That's why I pre-cut all these, so that way you don't have to sit and watch me make circles all day, unless you wanted to. Then that's to each their own. I forgot to cut the corners on this one. Hold on, where's my chomper? Chomper. Mr. Herb is back. How's your coffee, Mr. Herb? Mr. Herb might be getting a toy tomorrow.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna do another color. Let's see, what color should I do? A pastel green.
What color? Pastel green.
Pale green. 59.
I don't know if I have that one or not. I don't think I do.
Chris Kaleidoscope says majorly winding. Must be nice to draw a circle. Oh, that's too light. I'm gonna go for a little darker green. Because you can barely see that. Look,
Oh yeah, that is really light.
I want, because the very last step, you need the colors to be bright in order to see the last step.
What does this one say? This one's called Carmine. What color is Carmine?
Karma.
Carmine. It is a reddish color.
Oh, carmine.
Mm-hmm.
So you said karma.
It is like an orangey red.
I think one more here. Like I said, you fill in the circles wherever you want, whatever size circles. I think I need one up here. There we go. Ta-da! It looks crazy, huh? And I'm using my 1-point liner, black pen. You can use a Sharpie. The fine line Sharpie could work too.
Mm-hmm.
And you just trace the circles.
Maybe I shouldn't have done so many circles. Maybe not.
And it doesn't matter if you don't trace the circles right on the edge. This is just fun.
Miss Debbie said she is good at pencil coloring and shading. Cool. Alright, we're going to see if this pen will be enough to shade to do that with.
Hola, Maritza.
Hola. Apparently, I cannot draw around the circle and talk at the same time.
Me neither. Her says, "Oh no, I'm seeing spots."
Garcia said, "What are you making? Looks like candy dots."
We're just playing with markers, and I saw this on Instagram, and it's just you paint a bunch of circles, and then you trace the circles with the black pen, and then after you finish doing that, you're gonna connect the circles. There's no reason behind it. It's just fun.
And I'm just following directions. Because this one looked like something I could actually do.
Yeah, I looked for stuff that looked easy.
Because usually when Miss Nancy starts drawing, I go back to being a kindergartner. Comparison.
My today's drawing, I wasn't I was rushing it, so it didn't come out as nicely as I would like it to come out. But I did my video.
I will have to go watch. Haven't watched it yet.
I made a stork.
Oh, girl, I could not make a stork. I can guarantee you that right now.
There's other dots circled.
Oh, I messed that one up, and it's a big one, and it's a light color. What happens when I'm trying to talk and circle at the same time?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Gary said, Hobby Lobby has that candy. Oh, do they? The sugar dots just stuck to the piece of paper?
Reminds me of an art of art from a female artist about 100 years ago when she did close-ups of microorganisms. We'll have to try Googling her and find her.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And when you finish tracing all your circles, you're just going to draw a line from one circle to the other.
We're just going to have to come back and fill that one in. We'll shade it. So we're just connecting all the little circles.
Mm-hmm.
So we're making up little atoms, art.
I guess so.
That art, yeah.
That's why if you do more circles, you get more geometric shapes. Because when you start connecting, all these circles.
Hey, Nati.
Hi, Nati. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to add who's on panel with me.
It's me.
Because when I'm alone, the little treasures by Nancy at the bottom tells you who it is. But when I'm with other people, nobody knows who's there unless they know your voice or they recognize your hands.
Okay, 2 more. Then time for the line. So do you just connect them to the ones closest to it, or just as many of them as you want to?
As many as you want to. Like this one here, it has all these that are close to it. But this green one, you just connect it to that one.
Okay. Well, red here is going to be connected to all of them. That's right here beside it.
This is what they call I forgot what the one lady called it. I'll find out. Hold on. Andrea Nelson. She calls it something. Hold on. Hold on. Andrea. If you guys haven't seen Andrea Nelson, she does a lot of watercolor, but she teaches you like you're new, and it's very very whatchamacallit.
Informative?
Yes, and she does
Educational?
it step by step, and it's whatchamacallit. It's I don't know how she does it. It's like, oh, that's it.
Look, this one's looking like a Star Wars ship. Karen said it's called art.
Yes, but because she does I don't see what she uses neurographic art. So it's if your mind is racing a mile a minute, you sit down and start doing this, and it calms your mind down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're just focusing on connecting lines, making dots, and your mind calms down. And for me, it does work. Because I'll be going crazy. It's like, oh my goodness, I have to do this. Let me sit down and sketch a little bit. And it's calming. Okay, I won't do this one here because it's close to that one. So depending on because I could draw a line from this one to this red one here, but I don't. It's too long. Same thing here. I could draw a line from here to here, but I don't like it. So you look at it to see, if the line from the green one to the red one is going to make it look weird or not. But again, it's up to you. I'm hold on a second. Let me get my. Okay, before I do that, I need to dehydrate. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Entertain the folks, Miss Pam, please.
Oh, entertained. What has everybody been up to today? Do y'all have any fun plans for the weekend? We have a fiber festival going on in Middle Tennessee. It's actually called the Middle Tennessee Fiber Festival. That's where I went today and got to hold and touch some beautiful shades and all kinds of yarn. It was lovely. It was indoors, but the weatherman said it was going to be a little on the chilly side, so I wore a sweater over my thin shirt, and it was hot. Very, very hot, so I came out of said sweater. But that's okay, because I had a bag to put all my goodies in.
Hi, he's back. Oh, Mr. Archie's leaving us. Good night, Archie, if you're still here.
I did, Karen. I did. I gave myself like a budget ish, and I did not adhere to that budget.
I'm gonna make myself big so I could do the last step close up.
Okay.
I may lower my camera a little bit. This is the fun part. But I'm. Did I put my pen away? Where are you? Yes, I did put my pen away. I'm using a white pen. Just a white jelly roll. And we're gonna do some highlights. I'm gonna do it on the dark ones first so you guys can see it. So you do a line and a dot. You see that? Let's go closer. Let's get closer. Closer together.
Get a little closer. Don't be shy.
So you do a little line and a dot. And you do that to all the circles.
I do that when I'm making balloons. Like when I'm drawing a balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it gives you the highlight.
Yep.
And it makes it look like it's 3-dimensional somewhat.
Karen says, well, they only do it once a year, so it's all good. I know, right? Well, my plan was I was going to buy a mini skein from each booth that I went to. Well, some of the booths didn't have the mini skeins or the mini hanks. So, plans had to change.
You had to conform to what's happening.
Exactly. I had to adjust.
Yeah. And that was so hard, wasn't it?
It was. It was very hard. The problem was they had a lot to choose from, and I wanted to buy a lot of it. I did not, though. I did not buy a whole lot. Yay, looks good.
Isn't that cute? You don't have to be, precise or anything. It's just, like I said, it's just something to. So now we got that one. Where's the other one that I just did? Then we have that one. Isn't that pretty? A jelly roll sounds good about now, says Nati.
Right? Here you go for a snack.
Hey, Shirley.
Welcome in.
So now we're going to go through to the fourth marker page, because remember we did the first one was this one, which I'll finish right before we leave. Then we did that one, and then we did this one. Now let's see which one I want to do on the last one. I want to do this one here, the one that has all the color, this it looks like shoelaces.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That's cute.
I want to do that one. So that's that's the last one. Ever did 4? Oh my. Okay.
Ta-da! There's my polka dots. Dun, dun, dun. Polka dots. All right. Bring you back.
Here we go. Going to get a pencil, and we're going to divide it into. Let me zoom out a little bit more again, so you can see the whole bookmark. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't wait to see if you were done. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Here's my polka dot. I don't. Well, actually, I do. I said I didn't have one, but I do. Or do I? Yeah, I got one that'll make the highlights.
There you go.
It's the paint pen, but I have one. It's in the living room. It is. It's in the living room.
So
Because my friend sent me one.
We're gonna divide the bookmark in 3 columns with some wavy lines, and then I'm gonna do. Let's see. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So each of these sections, I'm gonna paint. Listen to me. Color a different color. I think that the you have to get not too dark of a color, because you're gonna have to do the black circles. So if you do a dark color, you won't see the black circles, and not too light of a color that you can't see the white line.
Oh, right.
Because that you lose the effect. So I'm gonna do. This is when the swatch comes in handy. This is a 55. Where is it? Okay. I wrote the color numbers on top of the color. So if the black shows up on here, that means that you'll be able to see the black dots. See this one here? You can barely see the 99. I won't use that color. And then like this color here, you wouldn't see the white on that one, so I wouldn't use that either. But this color here, like this beautiful blue, I would use that. So this is when the swatch comes in handy for this type of bookmark. Or I'm doing bookmarks. You could do anything you want.
Storms, radios, and cats is in the house. Welcome in. That's Barry, correct?
Mr. Barry.
So are you having a quiet weather night? It's been raining here today, or this afternoon.
It was raining here too all day.
It didn't start here until about 4:30.
There you go. It may be a little dark on that one, but we're moving on. We're not waiting and because this is something. Like I said, you need to get your mind off something. Just Draw some lines in color. That's a pretty blue. That's a baby blue. To me, it looks a little darker than baby blue, but that's what they call it. And I'm doing 2 coats.
Barry said it rained early this morning, but nothing now. Thank God the yard is still kind of soggy from the last rain. Yeah, we had a good hard downpour the other night.
It's after 9 o'clock, so if our friends want to drop their links, they can. And I still haven't changed the code from a couple weeks ago, so type in the word quilt. If you want to drop your channel link and have our friends go check you out.
They said she wishes she could do that. Do what?
Yeah, do what?
Turn your mind off in color? You can. I can't really turn it off, but I can try to calm it. And when I was little, my mom said her dad had taught her, and then she taught us, just take a blank sheet of paper and an ink pen, and you scribble all over it. And then you go back and color in your scribbles.
Yeah.
Yep. Charlie said she loves working with the alcohol ink markers.
I've had these, like I said, for years, and it's like, Nancy, why aren't you using them? This is interesting. Oh, they're both. Look, from two different brands. And look at the cap colors.
Slightly different. The one on the left is a little lighter. Well, from what we could see.
Let's see. And the color on the swatch, they're the same.
Okay.
So that's why you can't go by that.
So I'm guessing that these companies try to keep their color numbers universal. That's cool.
Ooh, pastel violet.
Ooh, Paula said it was 28. But this morning was 19. Ooh, bird.
Yes.
Chillier than it is here. We had one night of freezing this past week.
No, you can keep your temperature, Paula. I'm okay. We went down to the 50s the last couple days. It's 67 now.
I don't know what it is. The high today was supposed to be 70, but it was already 72 when I was at that festival, and I was roasting. That's okay. I came out of my sweater. It's all good.
You were somewhere where you were having fun.
Yep.
Ooh, this one is yellow green.
I have a yellow green.
Put that one down here close to
I have a yellow green. It's number 48.
Yep.
Did I swatch that one? Yeah, it's that one right there. It's that bottom one. It's about the same. Debbie said rain in there too. Storms back. Yard's a mess.
I'm sure if you took your time and grab colors that you liked and stuff that would actually blend better. Mine is just all over the place.
Hey, Tunigan. Oh, that's what I'm doing with this, though. I'm just grabbing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I haven't used that color yet. Let's use it next.
This is called terracotta. What's a nice color?
Ooh, I like that. It's
That's pretty.
orange.
It's number 21, terracotta, and it's the Sobo Studio.
I don't have a terracotta. I do like it.
Let me grab my other ones. I only brought two of my. I have these in drawers. So I only brought two of them out. But I want to get some other colors that I haven't used yet. Ooh,
Ooh,
a gray.
Shirley said they hit 80s today. Last time she looked, it was 84. Wow. Paula said they also had sun. And Barry said the daytime hours make up for the chilly nights, mid 50s to upper 60s all week, so can't complain.
Where do you live, Miss Shirley, if you don't mind? CG. Which is this one? The Firefly. CG. What was it again? 3. CG3. Where is it? Oh, CG3 is gonna look nice.
I have a CG9 and a CG5 and an 8.
I have a CG.
Oh, I got a CG3. I do have a CG3. Cool gray.
Yep. Cool gray.
Let's see. Shirley said she bought a set on Amazon with 120 markers. Cool.
I couldn't tell you how many I have. I just have them in these little drawers. I think I bought them in sets of 12. So let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So 24 times 4. How much is that?
What'd you say?
24 times 4.
96? No. Yeah. 96. I'm gonna go with 96. Final answer.
But they're 4 different brands. Ooh, melon.
Today said 37 in New Jersey. Heavy rain for tomorrow, 2 to 4 inches. Oh wow.
Thank you, Miss Shirley. She did the math for us.
Tiny, what did you just
these little
off?
drawers hold? I'll show you the drawers in a second.
What are you knocking off? You don't need anything off my shelves, so go on.
Tiny.
He jumped up behind me. Now he's knocking stuff off. He's a yarn thief, y'all.
Let's see what other color. I got 3 more colors to use. Let's see. See, these are the drawers that I have. I got them at TJ Maxx. They come. This one here. They come different variations. They're two columns wide. This one holds 6 drawers like this, and I have another one that has a long skinny one and a fat one on the bottom. I think I have 2 of those that have the long skinny and the fat one. I'll show you when I turn the camera. But these here hold the markers like this, which is in perfect size. So I usually cover the front of my drawers with pretty papers, but since these are I want to see the markers, I don't have papers on this one.
Karen said she bought a coloring book called Stained Glass, and all of the pages are plastic.
Ooh,
that's cool.
I've never seen that.
Angel says it's going to be 46 there tonight. Shirley said she likes your drawers.
I found the blender.
Yay! What does the blender say? What's the number? What does it say?
BRO. or 0?
BRO.
Okay, come on, camera.
I was looking to see if any of mine had that on it.
There
Nope.
you go.
It says bro.
Hey, bro. What's up, bro?
Bruh.
I know I had one.
All the teenagers around here is bruh.
Bruh.
The younger teenagers, like the middle schoolers. Of course, that may not be right anymore. They may not be saying it anymore. That was so 2 years ago. Hello.
CR4. Let's see how dark this one is.
Oh,
This
that's
is,
cool. Karen says the Dollar Tree transparent paper glows like stained glass. That's cool.
Azure. CR what? CR4. Oh, that's a pretty color. It'll go right here. Because I think it's too close to that melon color over here.
Did I try this one? Have I done this one? Let's take a
And
look.
this is a good project too to just try your colors next to each other. And you're like, no, that's not gonna make a good combination next time.
Let's see. I've not done this one.
I think I like another lighter, another gray. This one is WG. WG1? No, that's too light. See right here?
I got a WG6. I got a WG05. Oh, I got a WG1.
You see that one? You see how light it is?
Cool gray. Yep.
It blends with the back of the paper.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go well with the stitches. So let's see what else we got. I just want to try different colors. Sienna. This is the Azure also. SA6. I think that'll go. It's a little dark, but we need some dark in our life, right? It's like a brown.
That's what it says. I think it's sienna. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a brown, like an orangey brown or red brown.
Mm-hmm. Like that one. One more color. I think I'm looking at it right here.
Sorry, y'all. I just realized I was off camera coloring. Okay, I'm back.
Well, we haven't. I used the orange on the other one, so I'm gonna use the orange on this one. I haven't used the orange that I used in the other ones yet.
Nancy.
I have to use orange, right?
Yeah. You have to.
That something fell on the floor, but I don't need it right now, so. There's something down under here too. I guess I have to clean my desk off because I'm feeling like glue bumps. When I was doing the leaves and stuff the other day. So Pam, next week, can you show us your new yarn?
Of course.
Okay, let's see the next step on this one. Get the picture. So this is what this one's gonna look like.
Oh, I like that.
So it looks like you're lacing all those pieces up. They did more little squares, but we're good with this. So I'm gonna use my regular Sharpie and do the circles. Let's even it up because I'm just gonna be doing just circles. It's a circle kind of day.
I'm just coloring away. Oh, my mandala. It's a good thing I didn't find the coloring book I was looking for because I would still be coloring in the center because is one of those that has a lot of pieces of art.
Yeah, I've seen those. Just doing the black circles makes it look cool already. And then you do the circles on the next color, just opposite those colors. So when you put the laces, they're going from one piece to the other, side by side. And like I said, these are inspired from some Instagram posts that I've seen. And I do share a lot of the inspiration that I get on Instagram with my group on Instagram. That way I can get some insights of if they like it or not like it, and they're like, oh, let's try that.
Karen says it's looking a little bit like Sally's outfit. Oh, that, yeah, with the stitching. And Debbie says she's going to have to look for that paper at Dollar Tree. Karen.
I need to get to Dollar Tree. I ran out of double-sided tape that I use for my journals.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can't make any more journals. I have a bee theme gnome paper that is just sitting there waiting to be turned into a journal, and some legal pad covers.
Do they not have any at the Dollar General? Or do you not like it as well?
No, they don't have it at Dollar General.
That's a bummer.
I looked there first a few weeks ago, and then I bought, because they used to have them in 2-packs.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have them in 1-pack.
Oh, at Dollar Tree?
Yes. So they're charging you more and giving you less.
And Karen said that she found that coloring book in the kids' coloring book area. Very cool. I'm going to have to look for it too. Are you talking about the stained glass one? Yep. Cool.
I finished the half double crochet notebook that I started on your live. I finished it this morning.
I saw that. It turned out really nice with the pocket and the latch.
Mm-hmm. I used a magnet that I had.
And I've got some of those like little snap closures. I need to make up some of those.
I'll show it when I finish here.
See, I need to make up some stuff like that to have at my craft shows because that's different than what other people are selling.
There we go.
You know, you want to try to make something different that helps you stand out a little.
Yeah.
We get also something that's usable that people might actually want.
There's the circles. Now I'm gonna make myself big again for the next step.
Go for it.
And go a little lower, closer together. And I'm just using the white line pen. You probably have to do it. I need to look into these white pens to see if there's a better quality one. But you go from center of the black to the center of the black over here, and just do like an arch. Like I said, you probably have to do it 2 or 3 times.
I know at near Christmas, and you could probably buy them all year round, like at a craft store. But Sharpie will put out their metallic pens. They're good for like Christmas cards and stuff, but they'll have silver and gold. And I think they had a copper one this past year. But they will also write on black.
There we go. Look.
That's so cool. Hey, Dawn.
Hey,
He's been
Don.
listening and making food.
So it looks like you're
Yum.
lacing those
What
little
the
pieces
heck?
together. So you go from center to center. And just a little arch. Isn't that cool?
Yay! Miss Dawn, what are you having that's yummalicious? I haven't eaten yet. I'll figure out what I'm eating after.
Me neither.
Well, I have leftovers from lunch, so I'll probably eat part of that.
Well, I had a late lunch, so that's why I haven't eaten. Usually I eat before my lives, but we had lunch at 4 o'clock.
There you go. Shirley said, "Ooh, I have a white pen that came with my Cricut, and several other colors for writing on black." There you go.
Mm-hmm. This is just fun. You see the colors that I use. There's no wrong way or right way to unless you want to do it same colors family. All pinks, all reds, or whatever. That's up to you. I should have done this one back that way. Oh well. And I'm going over the lines twice because the first line is not as white. But if you do it a second time,
Mm-hmm.
it darkens it up a little bit. So I just go back and forth.
Ooh, Dawn's having dessert. Okay, sorry. Baked chicken, baby red potatoes, and fresh strawberries for dessert. Yummy.
Ooh.
Dawn said, "I'm loving it. It's strawberry season." Ours haven't started yet, but I'm ready for them. Because once they start, man, they go out. They go quick. I'll go down to the Mennonite store and buy them, or well, probably not the store. I'll probably actually go to one of their houses, and they'll have them fresh, picked from the fields. Yummy, yummy.
My mom and I went to our first You Pick strawberries a few years ago. That was fun. There we go. And zoom out. From far away, it looks like I laced it.
Yep, that looks nice.
Love it. So I try to put all the same brands in the same drawers.
Uh-huh.
So that way, but except for there's one brand that's not doesn't have enough to put in the drawer. Let's see.
This one's called Potato Brown.
Potato brown.
That's what it says. 103. You probably got one. 103. Potato brown.
103.
And that's what color it is. Mine is. It looks
103. No. I don't have a 103.
Well, I don't think I want potato brown on there. We're going to do some orange.
I go from 87 to 120. Then over here, it goes from 99 to 101. And 120 is black, by the way, if anybody's interested.
Oh, yep. Mine says that too. 120 black.
Put that notebook away. I don't need it. So I got, this is my favorite one so far.
That turned out really cool.
And then we got the dot to dot. Then we have the little flower one. And since I use the orange in all three of these, it pulls it all together. Now I'm going to finish coloring this one. Since I said once we finish that, we'll color this one.
Yep. And Barry said he's enjoying the real art. Impressive and nice seeing someone do it live.
Thank you. What I was focusing on this year's Friday Lives is using supplies that I haven't used in a while. And I didn't realize how much fun coloring with markers is. I got it because it's like everybody's buying markers and using markers. I'm like, oh, I need to get that marker, and then it's like, but I don't use it.
I'm enjoying these a lot better on this paper because the last time I used them, I was not impressed with them, but I am liking them a lot better on the different paper.
That's great. So I'm gonna make it even because all I'm doing over here is just coloring this picture.
Okay. That's all I'm doing is just coloring.
It's just coloring, which is fun.
You know, I enjoy coloring sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna color the plant stand brown, like it was wood. I'm gonna do the dark on the front and then a light brown for the back leg.
Thank you again for reminding me that I already had a baby blanket made. I couldn't remember that on my own. On me. I'm glad you reminded me. Now I'm not sitting here stressing that I have to finish making a baby blanket by tomorrow.
And you can relax.
Yep. I'm just gonna color you right on.
I'm going back to my swatch because I'm looking for a lighter brown to see if I have a lighter brown. Okay, in the
potato brown is light. Well, it depends on how light you want it.
I'm gonna go with the BN4 and the Azure. Where's my Azure? Azures? Where are
You said you didn't have potato brown, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
This one here, I got one that says yellow something. I need to look at it, but the top looks like a brown.
Number BN4. Ugh. That's bad when you. I got BN8. Is BN8? That's too dark. I want BN4.
That is brown. That is.
What?
Barry says, imagine that pattern with fluorescent colors under black light. That would be cool. It really would, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I agree.
BN1 was BN1. BN1's too light. Look at this. Look how dark. You see how dark this BN1 is on here on the cap?
Uh-huh.
That's the color.
That does not look the same. Okay.
I don't know if maybe I've missed people saying to swatch your markers, and I never listened, or I've missed those streams.
I haven't done Vivid Green, have I?
I can't find my BN4. I didn't use it, have I? I'm looking for a brown, and look at this. This is a BN4. You see it?
Uh-huh. Yeah. that what you were looking for?
Yeah, but look at the cap.
Okay, so those two look like they're switched. The 1 and the 4 are opposite. Like, it's like somebody at the factory switched up their little number system, and they gave you the 4, like the cap color.
Yeah, that's a lighter one. That's weird. I think I actually want BN1. Where's BN1? Because down here. I don't. That one. It's a. I'm sharing the drop link one more time. This week the drop link is quilt. So if anybody wants to drop their channel link, it's quilt.
Like a blankie that you put over your quilt. Quilt.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever get a handmade quilt from someone, know that they really love you a whole lot.
Yes.
Because a quilt is not something that you can make quickly. Well, I mean, I suppose you could, but not usually. Not if I'm making it.
Well, I just finished making. Well, I haven't finished making it because I still have to quilt it. But I finished sewing a table runner. It was fun though.
Alrighty, I need one more color. So which color are we gonna go with? Thinking.
Oh my goodness, this is supposed to be coral, and you can barely see it. See my finger right there?
Yeah, that's really pale.
Because I'm just grabbing right now from the bucket to color, and it's like, oh, let me try that color. Well, you know, we need an orange pot, don't we?
Ooh, what about that terracotta?
Ooh, which one was terracotta?
It was that orangey color, but then you got a terracotta pot. I don't remember what number it was.
You're not helping.
It was pretty though.
And I'm half blind over here, so hold on a second.
Get your little magnifier out.
Geranium. That's a cool color. The name, I mean. What's that one? No, it's not that one. Cherry. No, that's not that one. I did say terracotta, didn't I?
Yep. Somebody gonna have to scroll back in the video. I don't even know if you said the number. I just remember you saying terracotta. But it was an orangey, and it was when you were doing the little sewing one. It was on the last one you just did.
Yeah, I found it. So somebody can come in here and attack us. What are we going to do with that boy? Here we go. Terracotta right here. And I have tons and tons and tons of silicone stamps that I can do all kinds of stuff like this. So if you don't want to draw, you can either like Pam print out something from the computer or rubber stamp something and color it. But make sure that you use the right type of ink.
Yes, now what were you saying about the ink for the rubber stamp?
You need to get it's dye ink. I'm using Memento because if you use an alcohol based ink with the alcohol based markers, they'll blend.
Okay.
But if you use like this is Memento, or there's another one called Stays On, but Stays On is more permanent, and it'll um, stain your rubber stamps. It won't mess them up, but you know, if you don't like that look, that stain or something, I wouldn't use Stays On. But Stays On is good to if you want to rubber stamp on glass or plastic. Here, I only have one, but you can have it.
Yay. You have. It's only one glove?
I don't know if it's one glove. I know it's one pair, one package. That's all that came into this little first aid kit. So these leaves are in the background, so I'm gonna color them a lighter color. Give it some dimension. That's the word I was using yesterday. Dimension. Not yesterday, Wednesday.
Say it again.
Dimension.
One more time.
Dimension.
Hold up.
And what color did I use for this here? I don't know. It wasn't being. It was BN1. BN1. Where's BN1? BN1, where are you?
Okay.
'Cause I
I'm
just
gonna go see if
noticed
my white pen is in yonder. Hold up. I'll be back. Y'all look at my dots. Oh, Shirley said her 3-year-old grandson gave us a cool and a thumbs up. Woohoo!
awesome.
Thanks to your grandson. What is his name?
Yeah, so we can say hello. If you don't mind. I don't want people
Right.
to say that, oh, she told me to give her the no. If you want to. We still need an orange pot. Where's the orange? Because we need to incorporate all 3 of these. I mean 4 of these whatchamacallits, bookmarks. There we go.
Oh, it's Draco, but he left the room. Okay. When he comes back,
Okay.
we'll say hi to him. All right, I'm gonna go see if my white pen is in the.
No, I was looking for BN4 now. Yes, BN4. That's a cool name. Here we go. Put the little. Okay. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to make a little blue pot because some of these other bookmarks have blue in it, so I want to have a blue pot. A little pop of color right down here. There we go. Pop of color. And I'm going to use where's the BN? Was it BN1? That's BN4. Where's BN1? I had BN1. I just had it. I lost it. BN1. There it is.
Oh, what happened to my camera?
What happened?
On my side is a black screen.
It's fine over here.
So y'all can still see it?
Yeah, we can still see your dots.
Okay. On my side it's just a black screen. Okay then. Huh. Weird. Well, as long as y'all can see it. And then you said for this you just make a little arch and a dot, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll work.
I'll show you. I'll get the other one.
I don't know if this is going to stay. Well, yeah, there it goes.
Like that. There's a little arch in the top. And up here, I'm going to use one of my favorites. Oh, do I have a different stamp I can use? No, I'm gonna use this one. One that says "Hello there." I have other stamps but to take them out is a lot of work. and what I'm gonna do is stamp it 3 times at different heights, just for fun. Ta-da!
Hello, hello, hello.
Let's zoom back out so we can see the whole thing. So I did it 3 times on top, just for fun. Plus, it fills up the card. So there's me coloring. So we got that one,
Come here.
that.
Look, this is just part of it. He has to fold. I'm sure.
Okay. Jay was doing his laundry today. There's the dots.
Did you tell him he's carrying a bundle that's so much that he can't even see?
Pam, are you drawing on your page right now?
No.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, it's frozen or something.
So that's what I'm thinking, that my camera stopped working for some reason. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off and then try to turn it back on. I don't know what happened.
No problem.
So you can still see the dots, though.
I see the dots still.
Can you see the little white mark on all the dots?
There's nothing on the screen except for the dots.
But you can't see where I just drew the little, like, can you see my hand?
Nope.
Yep. Okay, so this camera stopped working. That's fantastic. I wonder why. Okay.
So basically you froze, huh?
Yeah, but you can still hear me, so that's cool.
Yeah.
At least y'all are looking at dots.
I thought something was wrong with my nail right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a B. Right there on the pinky. There's a
Yep.
B there. So here are the cards. This is the first one I did that we just finished coloring. This is the dot one. This is the laces one.
That one turned out really cool.
And then I'm gonna call it tulip.
Ooh.
So those are the 4 bookmarks I made today.
Wow.
And if anybody's interested,
Is there any ice? You had all the ice?
there's a chunk in there.
You want to give me a chunk of ice?
What's better than no ice? I have Sonic ice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. It's a potato salad all over again.
I have Sonic ice in my cup. I like Sonic ice. For those that have never had it,
We
it's
got
little
1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 winners today.
movie dice.
Okay, that's insufficient then.
Sufficient what? Okay, sufficient amount of ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
If you are interested in winning one of these bookmarks, after I take some photos and put it, online, type in the word bookmark, and it's going to be random. So if you don't like random or surprises, do not type bookmark. You know what I mean? US only, please. Let's see. Present. Share screen. StreamYard. Bookmark. Is it sharing?
Yes, they will, Karen. She said they'll sell you the ice by the bag of Sonic. Yes, they will.
Yes, they will. I love the Sonic Ice. I used to do that all the time. Hello,
Hey,
Mr.
Jerry.
Jerry. So if you're interested in one of these bookmarks, random, US only, type in the word bookmark. They will not have any tracking. It was just be a stamp.
I'm playing with my camera. I'm gonna see if it'll come back on if I switch. I don't know what happened to it.
No problem. Okay, you're in the wrong box. Get in your correct box. There we go.
Why did it mute me? Okay, so when I flip my camera, I guess it got my mic on the other camera. Weird.
What I'm going to do is I'm not gonna tell you to write the whatchamacallit again. I'm just gonna draw and redraw and redraw. Okie
It's
dokie.
back. There's my little lines.
There we go. Now I can see them. Let's see, how many do we have? I'm going to draw the first one. Remember, it's random. So if you don't like random, don't join.
What she means by random is she's gonna pick the bookmark and stick it in the little envelope and shoot it off to you, so you get what you get.
Yes. I will be putting a cover on them so you don't see the bleed through. So I'll be gluing this onto another piece of cardstock because some of them look like that on the back, and I don't like to this one's not so bad, the circle, but still I will do that. I like to send things that are finished out.
So
This
it's
was
testing on my own water bottle, y'all, and it did keep the ice cold. So
It
if y'all
does.
got one of these,
It does because I have.
I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's still got Sonic ice in it. My little nuggety ice. Well, it was advertised they would keep it cold for 12 hours. So, and I left that in the car when I. No, it didn't.
Mr. Earl Caldwell, you need to type the word together.
He retyped it.
Are you gonna try to win one of the bookmarks? Are you in the U.S., Mr. Earl Caldwell?
I believe he is. I believe I heard that he is in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
Yes,
might
he
be
is.
neighbors.
We might be neighbors, probably.
Yeah. Y'all
Okay, I'm drawing the first one.
And the winner is.
Bam!
Me! Woohoo! It's not rigged, y'all. Promise. It's random.
I'm writing the names on the piece of paper here so I won't forget.
And I do have a giveaway that you won on mine. Nancy is still here.
Okay, I'm drawing again.
Good luck, everybody.
Paula!
Woohoo!
I'm drawing again.
Stop. What are you doing, you little weirdo?
Shirley! And last draw.
Stop biting my hand.
Karen!
Hey!
I think I have Miss Karen, I have your address. Miss Paula, I have your address. Shirley, I'm not sure I have your address, but send email to what happened? Oh, the comments just disappeared.
Nancy at littletreasuresbyNancy.com.
Nancy at
Mhm.
I can't type Little Treasures by Nancy.com.
There's
So,
that.
I'm showing the bookmarks again one more time. And this is like simple shapes. It's like but when you do all the extra stuff on it, it makes it pop. And Paula says she needs a new bookmarker. That one. I really like this with how simple this one is.
Mhm. But
With
it's really
just
cute.
the plant. And they are 8 inches by 3 inches, so they're a good size. Okay, I'm gonna switch my camera.
There's this one.
Hold on a second. Hi there. I'm gonna get you big so they can see it better. There you
Okay.
go.
There's
Oh,
that
that's
one.
cool.
It really is brighter, like you can see it in the other one. I don't know why it's not looking as bright. It's really bright. Like one other. And then there's this one. Ta-da! Turn it this way. Now you can see it better.
Jerry says I would, but they don't work on the Kindle. The bookmarkers.
That's how I usually read too, Jerry. But you know what I can use it in? I can use it in my crafty books.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Paula. I could use it on my Pokemon book or something.
I'm gonna show you guys the notebook I did that I started on Pam's live. Hey, Miss Robin.
Hey, Robin.
This is what I started on Pam's live. I added the shell stitch, which is April's stitch of the month. The pocket and the strap is the Sag stitch, which is February's stitch of the month. And then the rest of the notebook is half double, which is March stitch of the month. So that's
It turned out really cool.
and this holds like a pen, or where is it?
Karen said, "Can I add my picture on a notebook?" Oh, I probably could. Yeah. Which I could add both of them, either of them, probably.
Hold on a second. Let me grab one from here.
That should fit.
See this guy here?
Oh, he fit.
Fits right in there. So you could, there's a room for a pen and a crochet hook if you wanted to. And then because this is crochet, why not add a few stitch markers? But you have them always handy there when you're. And then, of course, I had those buttons. It says "Little Treasure" by Nancy, and it's a mag. If I had a forethought, I would have added the felt. Oh, perfect.
It's a little bit bigger than this one, but I could put something down first, or I could paint it first, or put a black border or something around it. Good idea, Karen.
See the strap here. If I had thought about it first, I would have put the felt all the way through, because it'll give it more body. Because the edges here were curling up and I didn't like it, so I put that there. But next time I would put felt on the whole flap, and it has those magnets.
See, okay, that's the kind of magnet I was talking about that I got, and you just put the little. Well, wait. What does the top of yours look like on the flap? Did you put you put a button on top of it?
Mm-hmm.
So has yours got the little prongs that stick through and then they fold down?
And you have the little metal piece that you put on top of the prongs.
Yeah, and you could. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've got too.
And because this flaps on the inside, you can use them as pockets. There and there.
That's cool. I like that. Bumped my elbow today, y'all, and put a bruise on it. And you know how many times I lean on my elbow?
And the other one that I'm gonna put the magnet more closer to the edge here. because that's I think that's what made it curl up too, because there's a lot of space from here to there.
Mm-hmm. But I like that. Yeah, Dawn said that's nice with the closure. I know, right, Dawn? I was thinking the same thing. And I've already got some of those magnets. I don't have any buttons that say be creative, but I could get some. Oh, where did you find your buttons, Etsy?
Etsy. I'll, I'll show the box.
I wonder if my friend can make those. I'm gonna ask her.
Probably.
Cause I can get my little bee on them. Angela's, cause she's got a late. Oh, you know what? I bet my friend at work can do them because he did this, so he could probably shrink them down and put it on.
Yeah.
A button.
And hold on a second.
Yep.
See if I can
Because
find
he
one here.
did that for me. So I bet he could make it teeny tiny.
I don't have it because I have the wooden circles that I got at either Walmart or here we go. Look.
Oh, the little round. Oh, so it's just a little wooden disc.
Yeah.
Are yours that big, or are they smaller?
These are mine's are smaller.
I could get them smaller, or I could get him to show me how to use the machine, and I could do it myself.
You see the size? But I do have, because she gave me, she made them. Let me get the other one. She had made them bigger. And I said, "Oh, I didn't want them that big," so she sent me the she sent me the new ones and told me to keep the smaller ones.
Oh, that's cool.
The bigger ones.
Oh, good night, Garcia. Oh, okay, yeah. So they're not really buttons; they're just little discs. But that would work great though from top of those, magnetic things. Yeah.
I have buttons too.
Oh, okay. I mean, that one would be easy enough to make a button. Just drill a little hole in it.
Mm-hmm.
Karen said Hobby Lobby has the small wooden ones on sale. Oh, really? She said they have the small wooden ones on sale right now. Ooh. Okay, thank you, Karen.
But
I
made like this. Oh, you know where else I have them?
That's I may have to go look for that.
The messenger bag, the Minion messenger bag. That I have make an offer.
Right.
It has it on because it covered because the outside of the magnet is ugly.
Yeah, because it's silver. I mean, it's not even silver. It's silver, but yeah, it's not a pretty.
So
something covered up.
Two of them. So I have this on my Facebook that if anybody's interested, they can make me an offer. I will not refuse any offers right now.
I can't believe you're getting rid of your minions.
This is the flap like this.
Getting rid of your minions.
And
or did you just make that one?
Got side pockets. It's got front pockets for pencils and all kinds of stuff. It's got inside pockets. And it's got a big giant pocket in the back. And this big pocket in the back holds pattern books. Excuse me. Pattern books.
Oh, nice.
That's how big it is.
That's a good size. I took a bag with me today. And I'm glad I had it because I took my sweater off and I shoved it down in there. My plan was though to fill it up with water.
Good night, Darcia.
Ooh. Oh,
that's it.
So Karen said that the wood items are 40% off this weekend.
Ooh.
We got a fiber floozy raid.
Hey, Jill. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna show off what I did today on my live. We were playing with markers because why not? we're kids at heart. I made this one here, where I stamped it and colored it with my markers.
That turned out really cool.
I'm gonna just show this one last. Then we did some blobs and did a little tulip.
See, when I was looking at it, I was thinking of I mean, I know it's not like the little, but I was thinking like a little like a zoomed in dandelion. Isn't that what they're called?
Yeah. And then we did just circles.
There's my circles.
Where we added some highlights to it. Oh, I love this camera. And this is my favorite one, where we painted some patches and laced them together with pen.
That turned out really cool.
I like it.
Tracy says she loves the plant picture. Ooh, Connie, don't knock my camera over or my lamp.
Hi, Tracy. Hold on, let me switch you so you can show off what you did.
Oh, you ain't got to do all that.
But I do.
So I did this one. I'm turning it this way so you can see it better. And this was a free coloring picture that I found online. And then I did this one to craft along with Nancy.
Yay. Nati says I get in the mood for Twinkies when I see Minions. I did that one year.
There's my little white thingies, my little boop boops.
That's cool.
Now I do want some Twinkies. There's this lady that I watch on YouTube, and I don't remember her channel name. She might even not be YouTube, but maybe Instagram. But she made a Twinkie strawberry layer trifle, and she like broke up the Twinkies and put it on the bottom, and then put a layer of strawberries, then a layer of Cool Whip, and then another layer of Twinkies. Oh my gosh, it looked really good.
What I did because I used to do the goodie bags for every holiday for Jay when he was in school.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Twinkies and printed out Minions and wrapped the Twinkies with the paper. So
Cute.
So I was going to show the. Can you see it down there? Here we go. This is where the markers are. There's 6 drawers. I have the 4 drawers out right now. So there's 2 more drawers under it. And then this container is just 2 drawers, one long one and one big one. So these came
all
from
full of markers?
No, only have these 4.
So you got 4 markers, and then you got other stuff in. I see what you're saying, because those have the paper on them. I see.
Yeah,
I'm with you now. Cool.
Because the other ones I don't like to see all the mess, so I put the paper. But the markers, I want to see the colors.
Right. Neat. I think.
And these you can get at TJ Maxx.
I think these came from Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Hold on.
Y'all might can tell me. Did this come from Dollar Tree? It's
What?
possible that it came from Dollar General, but I'm pretty sure it came from Dollar Tree.
A single drawer?
Yeah.
Dollar Tree?
Karen said, yep, she got a few too. This one has sticky markers in it.
Look.
These stitch markers are not great. I love this style, but this particular batch was not great. They break a lot.
I hot glued them together.
Oh,
and then I put the little paper in front.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have labels. I have 2 of those. There's another one back over here, but you can't see it. Way over here.
I have more of these. They're just not right here.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. I have 15. Because they were stacked in stacks of 5 at one time. But then I switch them around so they keep us. I like them for small things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're small drawers, so
yeah,
it's perfect. So, big tip: swatch your markers.
Because they may not look the same. So
Mhm.
yeah, these Dollar Tree.
And they have clear and they have smoky.
Yeah, but I liked the clear. Just
I have the clear.
you can also my Dollar General also sells something similar, but they're a little bigger.
They're with the mops at our store. Yeah, they're in that
Yeah, they're like in a random spot. They're not like where you would think they would be.
You would think they would be in the makeup or something, but they're not. They're over by.
And they're not like they're not with like the school supplies and stuff. They may very well be by the mops on ours too. It's like where they have like all the
bins.
Like the
collapsible bins and stuff and hangers.
Yep. And I think I found these like on the bottom. So I was looking for them, so because my friend had found some. So, and then they also had another one that had like two.
Miss Shirley, if you don't mind, you can check on their website. They might be able to get them in packs of 4. If they're available in packs of 4, or you need to buy a whole case.
Let me look.
And Barry says, that would be cool for all my electronic parts. I can't get the metal storage bins anymore with the plastic drawers. Yeah, they're a good size. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly the size they are. Ruler, where are you?
Turn my camera off while I'm looking.
No problem. I'm looking for a ruler. These drawers on the inside are 4.5 by just under 4 3/4, and then there are.
Oh, you can get a case of 12.
1 1/4 inches tall. And they stack and so they don't fall off each other because they don't clip on.
Okay, so let me. Where am I at?
I just do a dab of hot glue.
Share screen.
And it holds them in place until I pop them apart.
There you go. I got you.
There we go.
Okay. Did you share?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so it says you can buy them at 15 and you can get free store pickup. So if it offers free store pickup, hit that button because that'll save you money.
It says 5 by 5, but that's the outside of the box.
From here to here.
Because I just pulled one out, and their wide is just under 4 1/4, and deep.
But that's still okay, though.
Under 4 3/4.
But I mean, even for 12 of them, that's not a bad deal. 15, and then you could, stack them up. And if you don't need that many, ask your store manager like before you order it, because my store manager at both locations that I go to has told me if I have to buy it in bulk on the website, if I don't need that many, they will take it back for like a store credit. So say I only needed 6, then they would give me a store credit for the difference, which then I could just get what I really needed.
The depth of the actual drawer is just under 4 3/4. And the height is an 1 1/4 inches. The dimensions that they show there is the outside box.
Look at these. I've never seen these in my store. I had to back it up to show y'all this. Look at that.
Yeah, I've seen people buy those on other channels, and I've never seen them in my store.
But they're pretty. But you have to buy a case now. For these, they're a case of 32. But
it's just under 4 1/4 inches wide. The actual drawer.
I was looking to see if they had any other drawers. They have drawer organizers. And these here are very, very small.
Yes. And
they're very small. But I do have some, but they are very small. And then these tool bench hardware cases, these are a good size to put your batteries in.
Hold on. Right here.
Yep.
There's those right
And it's
here.
good for storing little bitty things in too.
And it holds a lot of stuff.
Okay, so that's all it's showing me for drawers. But this 3-compartment tray, this right here is actually quite big. I've got it too. It's a lot bigger.
I got that right here. Hold on. I got it in
So
my
while
bead
it
drawer.
looks like it's the same size as all these other items, it's actually quite a bit bigger. Let me stop screen share. Yeah. So it's a good size.
Yeah. I have those in my bead drawer. Watch. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can scoop back. It's a little messy, but it's a little more organized than me.
I'm trying to pull a washi tape, but I don't know laying here.
There's one right here going this way, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is an Alex drawer, so it's a good size for that. And these are also from Dollar Tree.
I've got several of those too.
I got 2 over here and 1 here. But it has all my beads. So I need to do a video showing all the different storage things that I have that I've gotten from Dollar Tree.
I had a spool of washi tape, but my spool of washi tape won't fit in here because it's 3 stacked on top of each other that I got at Hobby Lobby. So it's not like an individual. But an individual roll would fit in here, if just depending on how many you had.
I have this. This is my IKEA trolley, and these are cool because these right here, they're cool because they if you don't need them this long, you can shrink them. But they go at as far as that. So, and I have several of those. See, on this way, I have them shrunk.
So just to give y'all an idea, you may have already shown these.
See, these I have it shrunk on this side, but they can open.
So if you have any of these, this size ones, that's the difference it is like in comparison. So these are deeper, but narrower. But these would fit, these here, I would be able to probably fit my spool of washi tape in.
And those black and white ones, they come in wider as well. I don't have them here. Come on, here we go. I was stuck on my cord from my sewing machine. Any other questions on storage?
They also have these, which are handy dandy.
I like sharing tips and tricks on what we can
These
use.
are also handy dandy. And these are longer.
Oh, those are the wood ones?
These aren't drawers, but you could make a little case like Nancy could probably show you how to make one out of. Oh, there goes a jingle bell. Out of some tumbling tower blocks. That's, yeah. They do have one that's wooden, but the drawers aren't as big as this.
You want to see what I did with those?
And I like the little crate ones too. I have some of the mini crate ones, and I painted them and put them in my bathroom. I have a. Oh, that's a good idea.
I stacked them up, and this is my Happy Mail section, my station now. It's got my envelopes, my card bases, and stickers and stuff on top.
What'd you put on the sides?
These are arrows from Dollar
Oh,
Tree
yep.
that I just covered with scrapbook paper.
Nice. I dropped a jingle bell somewhere.
This
Connie will find it.
There's also those drawers that what I did, I took out the center, the one wall. I took out the one wall because I wanted to fit this inside my calyx, and it was too wet. I cut the box down, but you can keep the boxes side by side. It's the same box.
Yep.
And I did the tumbling tower, but the one she's so crafty. She made this, but I embellished it with the mosaic tiles. But like I said, I cut the boxes shorter to fit inside my calyx. But you don't have to if you're not going to put it inside the calyx.
I like that. Pretty cool.
Ah. Yoda, come back. I think that's the. I don't think I have any other DIY that I made storage of. Everything else is just different plastic containers that I found. And this one here is from foam board. Oh, these are these are the crates that you were talking about.
Yes, and I painted mine white. Oh, I guess I could turn my camera back on. I painted mine white, and I have 3 of them sitting behind my sink in the bathroom.
See, that's the front. And what I did, I made a holder out of foam board, and they slide in like doors.
Yeah. See, I have mine painted. I took them outside. I painted them white. I spray painted them, and they're all painted off. No, actually, I think I painted them with Waverly. But either way, they're white. And I have all 3 of them sitting around. One of them has like toothpaste, and one has like something else, chapsticks, and
Yeah, I like them. I still have drawers. And then the actual little drawers. I don't know if you've seen them. They have the heart, either
yes,
the heart
yes,
or
yes.
butterflies or something.
Mhm.
I turned mine backwards, and that's what I made that from.
See, I like that, and I've bought some of those little drawers. I have quite a few of them.
I just glued them together in that shape. And they have
Because I bought some, I didn't buy a lot, but I was gonna do an advent calendar with them. And then I ended up buying them.
There's my Dollar Tree pegboard with stuff on it now.
Bought some of those too. Karen said, and Dollar Tree has a lot more crafts this year. Yes, and I did. Okay, so one day a month this week, I went to Dollar Tree, and I checked out all of their new craft kits. And I did pick up one of the cross stitch ones because it might have even been you, Karen. Somebody had told me that they had the new ones, and they did come with a hoop, the embroidery hoop. So I bought one to give it another try because their original cross stitch kits were hot garbage, and I didn't recommend buying those. But since they have improved upon them, I wanted to give them another try and check them out. So I did buy those. They also have a needle felting kit, which I've never done needle felting, but I grabbed one. Okay. And then also they had a regular felting kit, but I didn't buy that one. It just has little pieces of felt, and you could sew it all together and make something cute. And then they also had one where you could take fabric and sew a little stuffed animal, and it comes with everything you need. Karen said it was me. Cool. Hello, Crafty Gypsy. Welcome in. Shirley says lots of great ideas, y'all. Well, you're so very welcome. Whoop, there's Tiny. No taking stuff off the shelf, bub. He's like, yeah, right, Mom. Whatever. What are you doing? Oh, look, there's the washi tape I couldn't find. Haha. Right here in my front of my face. Oh, it has 4 on it. Yeah. What are you doing, bud? Yes, so I did buy those kits, and I'm going to check them out, and I'll give it another review and see if the newer cross-stitch kits are better.
Hey,
Just
Jesse.
looking at them, it looks better. There's my buddy. He's back.
Hi,
He's
Tiny.
hiding. Ooh, Shirley says they have another larger Dollar Tree, or larger than their usual one. She's going to have to drive the extra mile and a half to it. Yeah, for sure. Go check it out. And y'all, okay, so I've got one that's like 20 minutes that way. So if I'm at work, I can go to that one on my lunch break. Then there's one that way that's about 25 minutes, and then I can go back into town that way, and there's one about 25 minutes. And all 3 of them usually have slightly different stuff. The one that's that way usually has way more yarn, and they did. They had a ton of not the blanket yarn, the what's the other stuff that you like?
Chenille.
Yeah, they had some chenille and all the springy colors, which that's not usually my jam, so I didn't buy any, but they did have quite a bit.
I bought some yellow and some. I think it was pink. The last time I was there. I was supposed to make a bunch of bunny peeps, but I haven't.
Mm-hmm. Whoop. So y'all, this is Tiny. He's a yarn thief. Karen says she has 6, all within 20 minutes apart.
When we lived in Homestead, we had several. We have one that I can walk 2 minutes away, and then the other ones were 10 minutes apart.
Right.
Every which way.
Now I can go that way, but it would take me about 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and get to a couple more. Or I could go to Nashville and get to several. But I don't usually drive an hour to Nashville just for Dollar Tree. Now, if I'm there and I happen to go buy one, then I might stop, depending on where I'm at.
Okeechobee only has 2. But the one they just started doing the $1 plus in them, so they're slowly adding more stuff to it.
None of the ones that I've been to around me have a $1 plus. Now
I'm waiting for the $1 plus craft sex stuff because they have resin and all that good stuff that in the $1 plus.
Now the one that, let's see, where were we at? Camden, maybe, which is not anywhere close. I want to say it's at least an hour, 2 hours, maybe. It has one that was a Dollar Tree and a Family Dollar combo. So
Yeah,
it did have some of the Dollar Tree plus stuff, and like this half was like Dollar Tree, and this half was Family Dollar, and then they had some of the Dollar Tree plus stuff. So they had a lot of cool stuff in that one.
I've seen those on YouTube, but I haven't seen that in person.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were surprised because we had just left Dollar Tree and it was closing on us, so we were like hurrying up in there because we'd gone up to see my friend's daughter, and so we were on the way back, and so we ran in that one, and then we have to get gas, and across the street from the gas station was a Family Dollar Tree, and we're like, what is this witchcraftery? So we pulled across the street.
I forgot. Look,
it out, and it wasn't closing; it was open an hour later. So we were able to.
Can you see it?
What are we looking at?
Let me move my glue gun. These guys right here, those are the little drawers.
Oh yeah. The little acrylic ones.
Mm-hmm. I have them in 4 quadrants on here.
Oh yeah. See, I need to get me one of those. You said you got your Lazy Susan thing. You got it at you bought it at Lowe's, right?
IKEA.
Oh, okay.
They're like $8 at IKEA. The Lazy Susan.
You bought the whole Lazy Susan? Is the whole thing?
The bottom part that has the Lazy Susan attached to it. But I have the hardware that I bought on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Shirley said she can count $18 right there. Oh, wow. I'll have to go look at that one.
Hold on. I'll show you the hardware.
Because I was going to look at Lowe's because I know you can buy the big round discs and stuff.
This
Once I get my desk set up, I'm going to need to
you would
put
need to get the circles, the wooden circles, because it only comes like this.
Yeah.
So this, it's there we go. Something was stuck on
And
it.
then it's,
So you screw this to the bottom piece.
But you know, by the time you buy, well, I mean, you bought it on Amazon, so you probably got it cheaper. But if I went to say Lowe's and bought that and then the disc, it probably would have been just as cheap for me to order the $8 one from IKEA.
Yeah.
If I could find them.
Not only that, but you don't have to worry about figuring out which screw goes where.
Exactly. Oh, good night, Paula.
Good night, Paula. But I got this because I didn't have a Lazy Susan what I needed it for. The Lazy Susan was too big.
Sorry, y'all. My allergies kicking in. I keep muting myself so y'all don't hear me like being all allergy and all.
No problem.
Because spring has sprung in Tennessee, y'all. That it has.
I was it this one that I used? I think. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, this Karen said she found one at Goodwill. I guess I could look.
I did use. Let me see if I can pick it up without dropping everything inside. Let me go under.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
You see?
Yep.
I did use the one that's there. But what I did, the bottom here, I just got a small circle and just hot glued it because it's not holding a lot or going anywhere. I did screw it to the big base.
Right.
But
okay. Yeah. See, I've got one. I've got a couple of those little plastic containers from Dollar Tree. And Karen is agreeing. Yep, her car is all yellow. Yep. Yeah, that's a good idea too, though, Karen. I should check out my Goodwill. It's just right by there today. And y'all are gonna make me go back, and I'm gonna be right there by the Fiber Festival.
Oh, there's my paint storage. One of my paint storage.
What? You can come back in here. Come on. Come on. Just don't call me.
So if there's not anything else, we'll see you. Oh, Miss Pam, what's next on your channel before we take off?
I may do a member live this weekend. We'll just have to see how it goes. But my next live will be Thursday night at 8 Central. And we're still continuing working on the half double crochet.
Now I have to find myself a new project because I finished the one I started yesterday.
Yep. So I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna try to come up with something fun and exciting with the half double, but we'll see. Which Fiber Festival? The Middle Tennessee Fiber Festival. So if any of y'all are in the Middle Tennessee area, or if you're within driving distance, it's in Dixon at the Dixon County Fairgrounds, and it's going on tomorrow. I think 9 to 4, maybe 9 to 5. But go to their website or find them on Facebook to double check the time. Don't rely on me. But they've expanded, and so now they're in 4 different buildings on the fairground. So it's pretty big. And
are you going back?
I might. Because they had so many pretty things, y'all. So my plan was I was going to buy mini hanks from each of the booths. But then some of them didn't have individual mini hanks. They had bundles. So the ones that only had bundles, I bought like a bigger. I didn't buy one from everybody, but there was a couple that I was running. Well, I wasn't really running out of time, but my stomach was like, girl, you need to go eat some lunch. So my plan was I was going to go eat lunch and then I was going to come back. And then my wallet was like, no, girl, you're going home. So I went home. So I may go back tomorrow. because I want to check out some of the other booths and see if they have any of the smaller ones. There are a lot of really cool vendors there. A lot of them that dye their own yarn. Oink Pigments was there, and who else was there? The
Karen said-
Yarn Adventure Truck.
Karen says you might ask them and they might break them up.
Yeah, now one did say she had a few individual skeins and that she had a discount booth or a discount bin outside. That was the Yarn Adventure Truck, Katie. And so I did go look at her and her husband. I don't know if they're married. I don't know if her and Dean are married, if it's a boyfriend. But he's like, I'll give you a good deal on them. So he's like, these are marked $9 and they were 20% off. He's like, they're marked $9. He said, how about $5? And I was like, okay, great. So I pull out 10. He's like, no, I meant $5 for both. I was like, yes, please. And it was a cashmere blend. I was like, oh, somebody gonna be in trouble tonight. I gave him my $5 and ran before he could change his mind. He said he thought he had 5 of them in the bin, and y'all, I was tempted to go digging in that bin because I was like, really? But that, like, it was in the corner, and like I didn't want to go back over because there was another lady looking, and I was like, dang. So yeah.
Lucky.
So I may have to go check out. I may go have to check out that bin again because I was like, are you kidding me? So. Canon hand dyed. I don't know if they were there or not. Now you're asking me, is that for like a specific brand dyer? Whimsy Stitches was there. So if y'all don't know, I think his name's Rick. No, that doesn't sound right. Hold on. Let me dig in my little thingy here. Yeah, Rick. So he didn't have any little ones, but he had that. Isn't that pretty?
Hold on. There we go.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is
So y'all
beautiful.
get like a little sneak peek. So I had to get that because it was just super pretty. But this one is by Whimsy Stitches. If y'all haven't checked him out, go check him out. He's a lot of fun. And let's see.
Oh, she's naming a bunch of other ones. Chicken Coop Fibers, Miss Babs.
Maybe this is the merino cashmere blend.
That's a pretty color.
So I had 2 of those. I got 2 of those because
Those are the ones you got for five for both.
yeah, $5. Let's see. This one. Nope. So I have to go back through all my little cards so I can tell you who all the peoples were. But y'all go check them out. Middle Tennessee Fiber Festival. It'll list all the people that were there. I was looking for one specific vendor today and I didn't see her. So I kind of want to go back and see if she's there. I need to go look at the list and go back because last year she makes bags and they're unique bags and she has a bag of the month club and I wanted to like talk to her again and get all of her name. Yes, Karen, it was Wonderland. The Yarn Adventure Truck was selling those. Mm-hmm.
You got any project ideas yet, or are you just enjoying the prettiness?
Well, I had an idea because the Tennessee Yarn Crawl, that's not what it's called. It's called something else, but was coming up and they're going to give out mini skeins at each location that you go to. So that's why I kind of got the idea of get a mini skein at each because they're going to have different projects that you can do using mini skeins or mini hanks. And so that's why I wanted to get it. But some of the vendors had special colorways that are dyed specifically for this festival. So I thought if each of them had their own colorway for this festival, I'd buy each of those. But yeah, but that didn't work. Like I said, some of them had them, and I did go ahead and get several, and some of them, and they were like all different prices. Karen said, "I love that yarn. I got some from the Nitty Yarn Girl." Oh, cool! It's
Cool.
very soft, very soft.
Just I'm living vicariously through you guys because there's nothing around here near that.
Yeah. So, and most of the mini hanks were anywhere from $5 to $10. So, which I didn't think was too bad, depending on what fiber they were. Most of them were merino, superwash. So
Pretty.
one lady had Malabrigo, little mini skin hanks of Malabrigo. And I was like, ooh, that's pretty. And see this, going to the festival last year, this was the first time I was ever able to like physically lay hands on certain brands. Like one lady had Noro and some of those type brands that I'd never actually seen and touched live and in person. So
Now you know if you see them
most of them are
online, that if you like them or not.
exactly. And most of them, one of the ladies, I was walking, I was like, oh, that looks like Hobie Universal. I come from that. And I squatted down. I was sure enough, it was hobby yarn. I said hobby. Yeah, she had some in the pretty sparklies, and I was like, ooh, I want to say $8 is what she was selling them for.
What?
Yeah.
She must have gotten a good deal on them.
Yeah, because I was like, that's not a bad price. Leading men. I don't see y'all are asking me the names, and I don't remember. Now I do know the Yarn Yogi. She was there, and she sells a lot of like indie dyers and stuff too. And she sells Yarn Snob Yarn by Keith. So she sells some of his stuff. And I actually didn't make it back around to her truck because she was gonna be my last stop on my way out. And then I was like, oh, I'll come back after lunch. And then I didn't. So now I got to go back because I was going to check out some of his stuff and see if she had more of it this year.
Cool.
But yeah. But Oink Pigments, I know, was there again. They were there last year. But I'll go back through my cards.
She'll give you more information. More in depth. And
more
what
deep.
she got. Because she got a lot more.
Not a whole lot, but I did get a few more.
She just gave you a sneak peek today.
Just teasing you.
So I want to thank Miss Pam for joining me today.
You're welcome.
And all the fun yarn. So until next time. She says, Karen says, do a live. Be brave, be strong, and create pretty stuff with markers. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Keep a lookout. You never know when somebody's gonna do a pop-up somewhere.
That's right.
Bye.